Hey y'all, it's your girl Jazz back with another message. Today's title of the message is called Doing It Again. And so today's word is coming from the hold on guys. The book of Daniel. Okay. Coming from the book of Daniel verses chapter 3 verses 19 through 25. And so if this y'all first time tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. If y'all ever catch me going live, you want to chit chat down in the comments down below. Don't hesitate. Y'all know I love interacting with y'all, okay? And so, God just wants me to let you guys know. You get the 2-for-1 here where I help y'all overcome everyday life adversaries and enlighten y'all or give y'all a word of encouragement about Jesus Christ, okay? And so, anytime you feel like the message resonates, don't be scared to hit the heart, share, like button, whatever you feel led to do, okay? So, let's go ahead and get into the word, then we can get into the message. So, today's word is coming from Daniel chapter 3, verses 19 through 25. And it say, Then Nebuchadnezzar, I know I probably messed his name up, but hey, I'm not perfect. So Nebuchadnezzar was full of fury, and the expression on his face changed towards Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. He spoke and commanded that they heat the furnace 7 times more than it was usually heated. And he commanded certain mighty men of valor who were in the army to bind Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and cast them into the burning fiery furnace. Then these men were bound in their coats, their trousers, their turbans, and their other garments, and were cast into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. Therefore, because the king's command was urgent, the furnace exceedingly hot, the flame of the fire killed those men who took up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And these 3 men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fell down into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. Then King Nebuchadnezzar was astonished, and he rose in haste and spoke, saying to his counselors, Did we not cast 3 men bound into the midst of the fire? They answered and said to the king, True, O king. Look, he answered, Look, he answered, I see 4 men loose, walking in the midst of the fire, and they are not hurt, and the form of the 4th is like the Son of God. So, the word is saying that Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego was cast into the fiery furnace, but they did not get burned because the Spirit of God was with them. So, the people that actually plotted their downfall was actually the ones that died. And Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego was saved because they had the Spirit of God and they believed in God. And so that just goes to show what happens when your enemy plans your downfall or plots your downfall. They end up falling in a trap that they set for you. And so that's what happened because it say the men casted them into the fiery furnace, and then they were bound in their coats, their trousers, their turbans, and their other garments. So all this stuff burned away soon as they threw Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fiery furnace. They ended up passing away because it was too hot. And so the man wanted them to flame it up 7 times even more. And so they ended up passing as soon as they tossed them in there. Okay. And so that's for somebody. So when it pertains to your enemies, God is letting you guys know to, the trap they set for you, they're falling in it themselves, or they've already fell in it themselves. And so you guys probably have been going through some type of trial and tribulation that's been very worrisome or burdensome to you because of your enemies have been relentless and causing harm and havoc in your life. And so God is saying that because of this, you guys have kept your faith in him, that he's allowing your enemies is right now to be exposed and fall into the trap that they was trying to set for you, basically. And this is a 3-part message, so that's that when it pertains your enemies. And so on this, if you guys are on the right side of things, God just wants me to let you guys know that because you kept your faith in him, you survived this fiery trial, and it probably could have metaphorically felt like a fiery furnace, like that, like they experienced. But it's like whatever this trial or tribulation has been for you, it's like you was in a fiery furnace as well, because it's like all everybody threw you under the bus and you overcame. You know what I'm saying? Because you kept having to you kept showing up having the spirit of God, knowing that God is going to work everything out for you. And people are astounded, they're astonished, and they're starting to put respect on your name, because now they see that God is working in you and through you and in your life. You're not a perfect person, but you still are God's child. You see what I'm saying? And so now your enemies are seeing that as well. And now a lot of people that doubted you or did not care for you is seeing that as well. So now their opinions and visions and um their opinions and the way they feel about you are changing now. Their feelings and emotions is changing how they view you and how they feel about you now. Now people are seeing you for who you really truly are, and you are part of the 144,000. That's just what it is. And so that's something that they cannot take away from you. It's just your God given right. That's just what it is. And so God is saying, because you have kept the faith, you survived this fiery trial, and metaphorically or spiritually or in real life. And it's just like everybody is astounded, because they did a lot of things toward and against you, unbeknownst to you as well, in the spiritual realm. And so you guys have survived a lot of spiritual warfare, and this time this warfare was very heavy, and they wasn't expecting for you to come out. They was expecting for you to just give up and just be like, oh, what else? You know what I'm saying? Here's what it is, but you chose to keep fighting and keep going and keep walking and keep doing what God has led you to do. And, these people can view you as a crazy person. Confirmation on the phone, 855, as I look at the time clock. But, these people may think something is wrong with you, or something, like how this person just keeps showing up and giving a message, or how this person keeps showing up and being encouraged, or how this person keeps showing up and, they're acting like nothing's phasing them, but it's the Spirit of God that's in you. So that's what it is. And for my Kingdom Spouse people, God just wants me to let you guys know that if you've been in contact, your marriage has survived the trials and tribulations of life. And you guys may have been going through a hard time where people was attacking your marriage, and you and your significant other may could have almost experienced a divorce this time, okay? But God is saying you have survived the test, and you and your partner marriage is safe and sound, and it has been proven that you guys are anointed and ordained to be together, okay? 3 in Christ is better than 1, with God being the head of you guys' life. And God is saying, whatever fiery furnace or trial and tribulation y'all face with you and your kingdom spouse, you guys will always survive, because this person is never letting you go, like never letting you go whatsoever. And so this person is now ready at this moment in time. You see what I'm saying? They're not getting ready, they're ready now. You see what I'm saying? And so for the kingdom spouses that's in no contact separation, God just wants me to let y'all know that you and your partner have survived a lot of trials and tribulations separately. And so when you guys come together, this person is someone that's going to stand on business about y'all. Like, this person is not trying to get nothing ready. They about to come and let you know, like, hey, you're my babe. I'm ready to get married. Let's go ahead and do this thing. You see what I'm saying? So that's the business this person is on. Like, this what their mindset is on, and this is somebody that's going to go through life with you and help you. They're never going to leave you at your hard times. Like, while you experiencing a hardship, they leave. No, this person going to have your back. It's like some ride or die. Like, I hear that Ace Hood song, like, we ride or die, girl, we gonna be good. So it's like that, somebody could see you like that as well. Okay, and so that's for somebody. So if the message ever resonate with y'all, all I ask y'all to do is hit the heart like button, share whatever you feel led to do, and make sure that you always go back in prayer and get your own confirmation for God yourself. And just remember, I love y'all, God love y'all. Peace. Bye.